Hello and welcome to Microsoft Excel tutorial from IT Army, and this is tutorial number 80, and in this video we are going to talk about a couple of more formula editing options. So let's get started. So we're gonna go on to the formulas tab, and here under the formula editing you're gonna find we have options for showing formula, error checking, evaluating, and watch window. So let's see how to work with them. Show formula, as name suggests, is going to show the formula for your entire sheet. So you know that up till now that whatever formula we were seeing, we were selecting that cell and we were able to see the formula in the formula bar, or we were hitting F2 and we were seeing the formula in the cell itself. But if you want to see the formula for the entire sheet to get a rough idea that what all cells are having a constant and what all cells are having the formula, you can use show formula for that. So it's available in the formulas tab. In the formula editing group you have show formula. The keyboard shortcut is Control plus grave, and this grave key is actually above the tab key. You can see on the OSK, and you can see this one over here. So when I press Control with the X and grave, let me select this Control plus X and grave, and I can see that you can see the formula for the entire sheet. Whatever cells they are having the formula, it is showing you over here. And this is a toggle button. Again, if I click, it switches back to the value mode. So this is how on a single click you can see the formula for the entire worksheet. Now talking about watch window, as the name suggests, it's basically for watching a value of a cell. So if I want to keep an eye on this cell, I can select on watch window, and then over here you can see you can add multiple expressions. They may be from different workbooks, different sheets, and different name locations. So I can select that cell and I can click on add watch and click on add, and now showing you that what is the name of the workbook, the sheet name, the cell name, and what is the value and what is the formula for that. And now what's gonna happen is, suppose if I make some changes over here, I made it quantity 2 times 55, it is 110, and you can see that change over here. And you can also track these changes from some other sheets. So if I go on to this budget breakdown, and here I'm getting the total of clothes, so I select that and click on add watch and click on add. Now you are getting the total for the clothes. Now I can go back here. So if I make some changes in clothes, so if I say clothes, we have this one cost $50, and now you can see 200 got added, and you are seeing that change over here. So as I'm making changes over here, let's make one time more. So as of now you are seeing it is 480. If I make it that this is $100 and I press enter, now it is 680. So this is how basically you can use watch window to keep an eye on the cells that might be out of view on the same sheet or in different sheets. And if you want to remove any expression, you can simply select that and click on delete watch, and those expressions get deleted. So this is basically for troubleshooting the formulas. Then talking about the evaluate formula, and this is pretty nice for evaluating in case if you are having a logical error, whatever result you were expecting, that result you are not getting, you can use it for evaluating. So if I click on this cell and I want to see the step-by-step calculation of this formula, I can click on evaluate formula, and now you get this evaluate formula window, and here is showing you the formula what you have entered in that cell, and one of the expression you are seeing is underlined. So what will happen is when I click on evaluate, this underlined expression will get evaluated. It will replace this QTY with the constant. So when I click on evaluate, it shows that 2. So quantity was 2 over here for this cell, and now next time is going to put the value of cost, and the cost is 55. So when I click on evaluate, now it is 2 times 55. Now again if I click on this 55, and now it is giving me 110. Now 110 is not an error, so if error functions gonna check that this argument is an error or not. If it is not an error, it's gonna give this value. If it contains some error, it's gonna give blank. So when I click on evaluate, and finally you get $110. So this is how you can do evaluation, where it shows you step-by-step calculation of some complex formulas. Now coming on to error checking. So in case if you have some errors within your sheet, so if I say I have some values 10 and 20, and I say this equals to 10 multiplied by 20, and then over here I have numbers like 50, and then I have 10, and then I say equals to 50 divided by 10, and everything is working fine. So if I type in over here some text and then you can see it started getting error. Or if I make this denominator as 0 and you get it division by zero errors. So in this case, if your sheet has a lot of errors, you can click on error checking. Same like spell checking is gonna go to each and every location where you have an error, is gonna give you suggestion. You can fix that or you can ignore that error. So if I click on error checking, I can also click on over here, you can say error checking and you can say trace error. So if I click on error checking, is giving me error that we are doing multiplication of these two cells and one of the value type is the data type is not correct. It's expecting number, but we have typed in over here string, so that's why it's giving error. So you can click on help, so it's gonna give online documentation where you can fix that. You can see the calculation steps. You can say I want to ignore this error, or you can say I want to edit the formula for this one. And same way you can keep on moving next to go to each and every location where you have the error. So this is how we can use this error checking option. So that's all about formula auditing. Hope you like this video. In future we'll be working with more complex sheets. Once this tutorial is over, then we are going to talk about all these different things for troubleshooting purpose. So hope you like this video. If you have any other questions or comments, please post in the comment section below and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.